And welcome back to an episode of Magical Index. Last time we had the healing of Index with summoning a quote unquote angel. And healing of Index, and we have some more yapping. Then we end up with a start of a fight against the swordswoman. Yes. So yeah. Nothing much to say. We're gonna get a recap anyway, so I guess with that said, let's get in 3, 2, 1. No. There you go. This pace of storytelling really is. I don't know. It feels way slower. And not in a good way. I don't know. Somehow, I just thought, somehow the fucking latest episodes of Tomorrow's Show Season 2 feels better paced than this. Even though it's an old ass anime. With just bits. I feel like the era of Tomorrow's Show anime is kind of notorious for having like very episodic, very drawn out stories. I feel like because I think they mostly weren't made to tell two serialized self story, and if they are, I don't know. I feel like that's kind of what that's era was. Just looking at Dororo. Actually, I should watch Dororo, the original. Maybe. But yeah, I don't know. Perfect memory ability. Yes, called a photographic memory. It's not that rare. Well, it's rare, but it's not rare. Hello. Again, aren't you cold? Well, I will call this vandalism as well. Yeah, I don't think did I got to this episode first time watching? I don't think so. I think I got to the preview to this. Die! So is that magic or just pure air pressure? Or not quite how air pressure works, I'm pretty sure, but oh. Also, he's not with her, so you could just go kidnap Index instead of facing him. Like, Index went ahead, so why you try to fight him? Okay. Makes most logical sense. Uh, no. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work. Essentially, you'll be charging into a danger area. He an idiot. Well, he's also the main protagonist, so yeah. Yeah. Hmm. But how did you set that up? Well, different types of sorcerers. Hmm. Does it have to be 7 flashes? You have a single flash, which I presume is like one powerful strike. But also that katana, you can literally not draw it. Hmm. You don't know that. Yeah, well, kind of. Hmm. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Okay. Eh, debatable. I have a choice. Uh. Okay. Still a stupid name. But she's too dangerous. You did it. Oh yeah, no, I did watch this episode. Her brain will overflow with things, explodey, too much of information. She can't forget things. Yada yada yada. Just get a better compression algorithm. Well, plus other things. Was it terabytes or petabytes? 4.5 petabytes? Well, there's also compression and things like that. No, that's what she believes. Intentionally reset. Hmm. Technically, it's a limitation of the spell. I'm gonna guess that yeah, it has to erase everything from a period before. But then again, if you the thing is, if that spell is erasing everything from her mind except for the books, can you technically not? Could you not just erase specific parts? Is there any way to be more precise with memory erasure? Like, can you not leave intact that she is part of the same organization as you, that this is actually necessary, and just actually remove the trivial memories? Like, if you can precisely target the 15% and not touch the 85%, what's with you stopping, like, developing the spell a bit more and just like, okay, now you don't remember every single tree you saw, or the species of the tree, and the things like that. You only remember the church, the volume, and who you are, and that's it. Probably motor memories as well, but that I guess that's a different memory system. That's your little brain. Also, 85% just for books. The, unless also like at least computer algorithms like can compress that shit so well. I would imagine the brain can do that as well. Obviously, us normal humans will probably not remember it, but we always have something. Thing. Wait, what? That's what? We'll definitely learn to live with it, kind of. Obviously not. it's not convenient at all. But diary and things like that kind of work. Have you heard of just the whole thing of Akito Kyoko? Uh, Same author as Monogatari. That's quite an interesting take on like someone who doesn't have their memories. At least they have their standardized memories of like how to brave, how to move, but everything after a certain year, she just can't remember, and she can't make new memories. Which is, I guess, a bit different as Index does not have a base, but she always is able to learn throughout that 1 year. But then again, how much of the motor memories and like instinctive memories are you also erasing? Because at some point, it just really just becomes a habit. And you don't need explicit memories to do stuff. Even if those explicit memories are gone, your instincts and reactions may still remain. Science. Cognitive science. I guess. It's better than littering, but still bad. Still littering, technically. Sissy. Ah, okay. Index. Sissy. Some. No. That doesn't feel like a right translation, especially with summer. Just translate to sister. $12.30. Injuries. I see you missed 3 days of school. Actually, I think she still remembers you. So it hasn't happened yet. Well, what could you have predicted? Mm. talking asleep. Huh. Is that just rice? Is that just porridge? Porridge? Yeah, you're not that type of sister, are you? Also, get a spoon. Not how to hold a chopstick as well. No, that's just rice. Eh. Get the hot rice out off of his head. It's her and him. Yeah, but why did you guys wait 3 days? But why today? Oh well. Okay. I don't know. This anime really doesn't feel like anything special. At least not yet. What? I don't get it. I don't get it. Like so bad. But I don't get it. Ah. Okay. Ah, it's gonna go full Trinibio. I don't know. It's still nothing special about this. Oh. So. Hmm. Uh, yeah, I don't know. It's it's nothing special. It's standardized anime so far. Like, the thing is, I don't know. Is it just me, or is the setting not that interesting? Or, like, how revolutionary or how unique was this setting in the time period that Index came out? Because I feel like nowadays it's not that interesting. Like, the powers are like, at least so far, quite standard. Pyromancer, person who has a very weak but very useful ability. That is the main character. And someone who doesn't use magic but is very physically capable. Like, is Index the one who started this trope, or is it just the one that popularized it? Because it definitely, like, currently it is definitely the standard as setup for like a magic any type of show where the main character is weak, kind of. Like, the thing is, recently I started watching Jujutsu Kaisen. Not season 3 Jujutsu Kaisen. Not gonna react to it. Not actually interested in actually uploading it and things like that. But the thing is that has this in strides. Maki is the strong non-magic user. Fucking our main character isn't weak. Well, technically he is weak, at least at the start. He is physically strong, but can't. No. Our main character only has like one technically one good trait that's able to absorb Sakuna. I forgot exactly the name. Sukuna, and that's kind of it, and gains power from that essentially. That is technically his one good ability. And then the story takes him from that. So there's that. But then it takes it a lot more to the extreme, a lot far. I don't know, it feels But yeah. I don't think I have too much to say, so other than that, let's see if it actually gets interesting or not, so we'll see. With that said, that'll be it for the episode of Certain Magical Index, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
And here are the people who decided to sell out their souls. Welcome to hell.